Clem Schultz and his wife lived in Fairdale, Illinois, during one of the most destructive tornadoes in the town's history. As the storm approached, Clem recorded a video from the top floor of his house, watching the massive tornado come closer. At first, he thought it would miss his home, but it was actually heading straight for him. Yet, he continued filming. Sadly, Clem's wife didn't survive the tornado due to its intense force, while Clem himself sustained a severe spine injury. The phone he used to record the terrifying footage was later found amidst the wreckage of his home, and this is the video that remained. This is a review and demonstration of the ThruNite TN12 handheld flashlight that you see here.
Okay, that's the portal to the Waldeck mine. I'm inside. The wind has kind of died down a little bit and it's not raining, so I managed to stay dry. Of course, I'm inside this little alcove kind of, but anyway, you come down this little incline path and then big boulders here you have to climb over, and then the tunnel's right behind me this way. So let's check it out. Let's get in here. And like I said, this light has 5 levels. I believe it's on medium right now, which is level 3. So this would be high. And this would be turbo, which is really bright. And then this is firefly, which is hardly anything. And then that would be low. And then medium. Medium seems to be the best one. Not too bright, not too dim. And then you can see how big these timbers are. That's about almost a foot in diameter, the big cross timbers. So they had to put big ones in here to hold up all of this rock. And you can see right here where some of these boards are bending. Do you hear that? Sounds like what is that, wind? I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. Do you hear that? It stopped. Well, I don't know what that is. That doesn't sound like wind, but that's crazy. Don't know if that's a bird or I don't know what that is. It almost sounds like snakes, but wow. I've heard some weird stuff in mines, but that is definitely creepy. I don't know what that is. So let's get out of here and head back out to the portal.
2 videos come from the same haunted mine exploring YouTube channel that was featured earlier. This time, the explorer sets out to visit an abandoned mine in Nevada, Horton Mine, which is rumored to be haunted. In his first visit, he claims to feel a heavy negative energy emanating from the mine, and the strange experiences he has only seemed to confirm his feelings. After the video gains traction, the YouTuber decides to return to Horton Mine for a second visit, where he encounters something deeply unsettling.
It's really old, but yeah, water in a mine. I do see other footprints here in the mud, but I just don't think it's wise to go in here when there's water. Try to avoid this if I can. Yeah, this looks pretty sketchy. I'll go a few feet further in and check it out, but I think I'm going to pass on this one. This is one of the creepiest mine tunnels I've ever been in, just because of how dilapidated it is and all these chains hanging down from the overhead, and there's a shot looking down the tunnel. Here's a shot looking back towards the entrance. I'm a little bit further in, and looking down the tunnel here. I don't know why that one chain is swinging back there. Don't know if you can see that in the video or not. Yeah, this mine definitely has a very spooky vibe to it. So I'm going to head back out and check out the other stuff that's here. This is just too wet and too muddy. And obviously something is making the chains swing. So time to get the hell out of here. You can see it kind of pulled up here outside, and here's the portal. So let's go check this out, see if it's any drier than it was a year ago when I was last here. Okay, I'm further in than I was a year ago, and that's how far I've come. Okay, here's a final parting shot of the end of the Horton Tunnel, and there's the ore pass with all the cascading water, and what the f*** is that? It was, but there was a sudden blast of cold air, and I'm getting out of here.